Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Let's see what message there is here for you today, Aries. And of course, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, okay, Aries, judgment in reverse, center of your spread today. It feels that this is a soulmate connection, that's for sure. The lovers. Definitely, it's Six of Cups, soulmate card, lovers, soulmate card. Very, very strong bond here, Aries. I think somebody is still wishing and hoping to return back, but there's a fear of rejection, feeling unlovable, feeling they lost their opportunity. If they do go back, they'll probably get rejected because they never invested in the past. They're feeling judged somehow. They're feeling judged. They feel they're not going to get a second chance, which I know a lot of you are going to put in the comments. Yes, yes, no second chances. This person feels that you've gotten yourself out of this dynamic completely. You don't see them in your future. That's really making this person depressed big time, because I think now they've chosen their direction, which is you, or vice versa. This of course could be you feeling that way about your person, right? Let's see, I'm going to clarify all these cards and get deeper into this, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. All right. Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. A few more Aries from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Aries and your person. All right. Okay, good to go, Aries. Let's start. The first card here says, I can tell when you're speaking from your ego or higher self. Although I love your soul, this is a soulmate connection, so that pull is still felt, I think. Although I love your soul, I must admit, I don't like your ego. I wish I could have loved you the way that you deserved to be loved. If I could turn back time, I would, and I would do it all different. You are my muse. If you only knew how much you've inspired me. Darling, you are my masterpiece. I wish I could let go of fear to tell you and show you how much you inspire me. Why do you try and downplay our connection, even when you know the importance it holds? You know who we are to each other. This is like, again, both knowing that the other is their soulmate, right? So you know who we are to each other. Why do you try and dismiss it? This really cuts deep, like a knife to the heart. Give me some time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me others don't. I can't hide from you. Deliver me from temptation. You were always my desire, the love of my life. But I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. I'm feeling really insecure at this time. I feel like a little child compared to you. You make me feel weak at the knees. I feel overwhelmed and powerless to the all-consuming love I have for you. I hunger for your touch, your kiss, and the warmth of your body. I want and I need you now. You're never alone because I'm your shadow. When you cry, I embrace you in spirit. When you are sad, I'll help remind you to smile. I'm always there with you, even though you don't see me. The thought of you being with you one day is what gets me through today. Alright, so two people feel the energetic pull, it seems, but because of one person's, maybe they broke their person's heart or broke promises or just were emotionally unavailable, the other person has decided, okay, that's it. I'm not interested in being with you in the 3D world, even though energetically we both know that this is a very special connection. Maybe just, to teach each other lessons or something. But now let's see what's happening. I'm going to start clarifying these cards, Aries, but let's take our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aries. Vision. Somebody still has a vision for the future of this connection, Aries. Somebody is dreaming of a future with their person. Let's see what that is. Okay. Aries. Okay, Spirit, 6 of Cups as Aries' first card. 6 of Cups. To clarify that for us, please. Somebody wants to turn back time. They want to drop the conflict in this connection, Aries. So whatever turbulent times you guys have been through, or you've had some fights or whatever, somebody just wants to drop all that. Let's just forget about what happened in the past because they want to come back. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person was very immature maybe in the past. They could have broken their person's heart, like I said, or they could have made some promises which they never kept. This person is now wanting to rush back. They want to rush back because now they see what they always had maybe in their life. Now they're recognizing the other person as their Queen of Pentacles, the person they want to spend the rest of their life with, the perfect partner. King of Cups in reverse, Spirit. King of Cups in reverse. They're feeling a little scared because they feel, what if I go back now, I'll get rejected, or they're feeling that they don't deserve this Queen of Pentacles love anymore. They are feeling very, very weak at the knees, yes, and very, very insecure, maybe feeling unlovable because they are kind of feeling that their person has totally walked away from them and ended things with them. There's too much stagnation. So this person is very worried, feeling the lack of love in their life, realizing that the person has walked away from them because of their bad behavior. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They're very disappointed. My God, this person is disappointed that they never invested when the time was right. That person has given it a lot of thought. They could be right now retreated, thinking, praying, wishing, feeling totally isolated, and remembering the love that was once there in this connection and what they've lost. Somewhere they are fearing that they will not get a second chance again, or their person has now passed judgment and closed the doors to them completely. Yes, something maybe came out about them or something. Yeah, maybe this other person got to know something about them, maybe about their options, or maybe this person was a playboy, had a lot of options. It came to light. I know this is a repeating message, but Aries, I know I'm as irritated as you because I can only read the cards that come out, right? So, well, let's see. But each step, I mean, even though it seems repetitive, I think each day, each week, things are changing. If you look back on your life 2 years ago, what you felt and what you feel now, aren't you stronger? Aren't you making firmer decisions like the Judgment in reverse? And isn't the other person, or vice versa, of course, the other person now realizing their mistakes, realizing the lack that, to feel the loss of somebody also takes time. To actually feel this way, to feel, oh my God, that doesn't happen in a minute. Initially you sit in your ego and you say, oh, the person will come back, till it starts hitting you, oh my God, this person may have already walked away, and now then realizing the worth of the person. So all that takes a little time. Of course, we want quick fixes in our life, but that's not the way life works, right? So the changes may be subtle, but from what I remember, I think there's been a tremendous change in the last couple of years for you. So 7 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. I'm only mentioning this because I got a few nasty comments from you guys saying, poor Omkara, she's stuck with the same energy, repetitive messages. Well, I'm just trying my best, and I make it very clear in the the captions of what the reading is all about. You don't have to watch it if you don't want this to know about this past person. Okay, but it's also about the other person's growth. So that's what gives you that empowerment and that, strength. 7 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. 7 of Cups in reverse. Yes, this is the Empress, like I said. This Empress is saying, I'm not... See, they were keeping this Empress as an option, right, in the past. This Empress says, no, I deserve much more than that. I am an Empress. And you're treating me like an Empress in reverse? I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to put any more work in this connection. This strength doesn't come over one day either. This Empress, to become an Empress, to realize her worth, also takes time. Now, I have an Empress not once, but twice in reverse. So, Empress in reverse. Clarify the Empress in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, this Empress in reverse is the one who's turning her back now. I'm not going to be disrespected. You didn't make me feel special. I'm shutting the door on you. I'm not going to have a repetitive cycle with you. I've done this and I'm not taking this no more. That's making the other person very sad and very depressed. 4 of Swords in reverse, Spirit. 4 of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person feels that if they don't end the fight soon, or at least try to make an effort really, really soon to end whatever conflict there is, they're going to lose out on their vision of a long-term partnership. Maybe this person is now recognizing that this Empress is the one that they want, and they feel, if I don't do something quickly to end this conflict, I don't want to have a missed opportunity. I don't want to spend the rest of my life, my old age, looking at the past and saying, oh my God, I had an opportunity and, I lost it. This person doesn't want that. They want to make that change for themselves now, even though they are a little scared that this Empress may not agree. So 2 of Wands, Spirit in reverse. Yes, this person definitely wants to try again. They've chosen their path, they've chosen their direction, but they are Ace of Swords sideways. They know they need to clear the air. Maybe they've lied before. Now it's just a matter of, how do I come in with communication? Maybe in the past they've only come in with passion all the time, right? Now they know that the passion is not going to work. I can't just go and flirt with them or, seduce them and get them back to having another cycle with me. This person is just stuck because now they know they need to come back with the truth. Well, it's not completely in reverse, so they are kind of getting there to gear up, I guess. Let's see. Ace of Swords, Spirit-wise, it's sideways. Ace of Swords. They don't want to say or do anything unwise or foolish this time. They know they have one chance and they can't blow that, right? Because they desperately want to come back, Aries. I mean, I started with the 6 of Cups, I'm ending with the 6 of Cups. This person doesn't want to say or do anything which will be again a foolish way of talking or behaving or coming in with passion, because this person is dead sure that I'm not confused anymore about who or what direction I want to go, but how do I get back? So they want to come back. I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, this person is feeling devastated that things are ending between the two of you. And bottom of my deck, I had the Lovers. So let's see what that is. Spirit, what's the Lovers as an overall energy for Aries now? Lovers. Yes, this connection, yes, the reason for this cycle, let's say, I won't say connection yet because I still see somebody wants to try again. The reason for this Empress to have passed judgment on this person was, Spirit says, because A, they never made a choice. Even though knowing it's a very powerful connection, it's a very strong soulmate bond, they never made a choice. And the Empress has now become strong enough to say, if you're not going to make a choice, I'm making a choice. This Empress had to learn to stop fighting for a connection, because in this connection, I think this Empress was holding all the baggage. All the weight of this connection was on this Empress's shoulders. There was no equal give and take, right? And nor did they ever come to apologize or offer anything. This Empress, I think, also had a lesson to learn to keep their boundaries. And see, on the clock, I have a 222. This is again 2 of Cups, balance, soulmate connection. So this Empress also had to learn to keep her guard or her boundaries up and not take on all the weight of this connection. And the other person has to recognize that they have to maybe apologize and not be egoistic, and they have to put in the work, right? If they want this Ace of Cups back in their life, or at least, try. Totally depends on the Empress of how badly she's been hurt, but this Empress now deserves that the other person carry the weight of this connection as well, one way or the other. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Aries. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.